Hello everyone, this is Teacher Mahmoud explaining Math Course 1, and this is Chapter 6, Lesson number 1, Powers and Exponents. A product of like factors can be written in exponential form using an exponent and a base. The base is the number used as a factor. The exponent tells how many times a base is used as a factor. For example, fill in the boxes with the words, factors, exponents, and base. 10 times 10 is equal to 10 to the power of 2. 10 times 10 are the factors. Since the number 10 is repeated, so 10 is the base. 10 is repeated 2 times in multiplication, so 2 is the exponent. So the number that is repeated in multiplication is considered as the base, and how many times it's repeated will be considered as the exponent. Numbers expressed using exponents are called powers. For example, 100 is a power of 10 because it can be written as 10 to the power of 2. Numbers like 100 are perfect squares because they are the squares of whole numbers. Like here, this is a square consisted of 10 by 10, which is 100 small squares, means 10 to the power of 2, which is 100. Here it's a cube, so it's 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by another 10, so it's 10 to the power of 3, which is 1000. Perfect cubes are numbers with 3 identical whole number factors, like when we multiply 4 times 4 times 4, it gives you 64, also can be written as 4 to the power of 3. So after all, when we say the word square, we mean exponent 2. Like when we say 5 square means 5 to the power of 2, which is 5 times 5, 25. And when the word cube is mentioned, it means exponent 3. Like when we say 4 cube means 4 to the power of 3, which is 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. Let's take some examples based on the idea of writing a number as base and power. For example, write 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 using an exponent. 6 is repeated in multiplication 4 times, so it can be written as 6 to the power of 4. Example 2, write 4 times 4 times 4 using an exponent. The factor 4 is the base. The factor is multiplied 3 times. The exponent is 3, so it can be written as 4 to the power of 3. Write each product using an exponent. 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 can be written as 7 to the power of 4. 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9 times 9. So it's repeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is like 9 to the power of 7. Write powers as product. To write powers as product, determine the base and the exponent. So if it's 10 to the power of 2, the base is 10 and the exponent is 2. To read powers, consider the exponent. The power 10 to the power of 2 is read as 10 squared, and 10 to the power of 3 is read as 10 cubed. Example, write 5 to the power of 2 as a product of the same factor, then find its value. 5 to the power of 2 means 5 multiplied by 5, which is 25. Another example, write 1.5 to the power of 3 as a product of same factor, then find the value. So 1.5 to the power of 3 is 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5 repeated 3 times. Then you will evaluate. It will give 3.375. How can you evaluate? Normal multiplication. You multiply 1.5 multiplied by 1.5 first, then we will multiply the third one later. 5 times 5 is 25. So 5 carry up 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2, 7. Now put 0. 1 by 5 is 5. 1 by 1 is 1. Then you add 5 plus 0, 5. 7 plus 5, 12. Carry up 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Decimal point after 2 digits. After 1 and after 1 will be after 2. Then we need to multiply the third 1.5. So this is like 2.25 multiplied by 1.5. Multiply normally. Ignore the decimal point for now. Then we will put it later. 5 by 5, 25. Carry up the 2. 5 by 2, 10 plus 2, 12. Carry up 1. 5 by 2, 10 plus 1, 11. Put 0. 1 by 5, 5. 1 by 2, 2. 1 by 2, 2. Then add. So 5, 7, 3, 3. Now decimal point, it was here after 2 digits and here after 1. So means after 3. So it will be exactly here. So final answer is 3.375, or you can say 3 and 375 thousandths. Example 5. Write half cubed, or we can say half to the power of 3 as a product of the same factor, then find the value. So half cubed, which is half to the power of 3, means half times half times half. So you just multiply the numerators. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Then multiply denominators. 2 by 2 by 2 will give you 8. So final answer is 1 over 8. Write each power as a product of the same factor, then find the value. Problem C, 10 to the power of 5 means 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. So 10 times 10 will give you 100 times 10, 1000 times 10, 10,000 times 10, 100,000. Or simply you can check the power of 10 since it's 10. So you put number of zeros according to the power of 10. Means 10 to the power of 5, we have 5 zeros. So I put 5 zeros means 100,000. The same if I ask you to evaluate 10 to the power of 6, since you have the exponent 6, so you should have 1 million because 1 million is the number with 6 zeros. And so on. If I ask you for 10 to the power of 9, it should be a billion because a billion is a number with 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 billion and so on. Now, problem D, 2.1 to the power of 2 means 2.1 multiplied by 2.1. Let's do it here. Normal multiplication. Then we put decimal point after 2 digits. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 by 2 is 2, put 0, 2 by 1 is 2, 2 by 2 is 4, then add. So 1, 4, 4, decimal point after 2 digits. So this will be 4.41. 1 over 4 to the power of 2, it's like 1 over 4 multiplied by 1 over 4. Multiply numerators and denominators gives you 1 over 16. How easy math is, how easy the lesson is. Example 6. The zoo has an aquarium that holds around 7 to the power of 4 gallons of water. About how many gallons of water does the aquarium hold? So we need you to evaluate what is 7 to the power of 4. First, we expand. 7 to the power of 4 means 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. 7 multiplied by itself 4 times. How can we find out? We know that 7 times 7 is 49. Those are 49. And another 7 by 7 is 49. So if you multiply 49 times 49, this will be faster than multiplying 7 by 7, then by 7, then by another 7. So let's see 49 by 49. 9 times 9 is 81. Carry up the 8. 9 times 4, 36. 36 plus 8 is 44. Put 0. Now 4 times 9, 36 again. Put down the 6, carry up the 3. 4 times 4, 16 plus 3, 19. Now we should add 1 plus 0 is 1. 4 plus 6, 10. 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 4, 5 plus 9, 14. Carry up the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So it's 2401. So the aquarium holds about 2401 gallons of water. Problem F. Michigan has more than 10 to the power of 4 inland lakes. Find the value of 10 to the power of 4. So 10 to the power of 4 equals 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10, repeated 4 times. And this will give you 10,000. Or as we said, you can, since the base is 10, just look at the exponent and you put the number of zeros according to the exponent. Exponent is 4, so we need to have 4 zeros. So it is 10,000 lakes. Let's solve the guided practice together. You can pause the video to solve them, then come back to check your answer. Now I'm going to show you the right answer. Write each product using an exponent, 8 times 8 times 8, repeat it 3 times, so this will be 8 to the power of 3. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, repeat it 5 times, so this will be 1 to the power of 5. Write each power as a product of the same factor, then find the value. 1 over 7 to the power of 3, it's 1 over 7, multiplied by 1 over 7, multiplied by 1 over 7, 3 times. Multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. 7 times 7 is 49. 49 times another 7 will give you 343. And of course, you can check yourself that 7 times 49 is really 343. 2 to the power of 5, it's 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by another 2. 5 times. This should give you 32. Of course, you can do it like it's 8 multiplied by 4. 1.4 to the power of 2, it's 1.4 multiplied by 1.4, and this should give you 1.96. Also, you can do it yourself. It's like 1.4 multiplied by 1.4, and you check, and you will find it's really 1.96. Problem 6. Coal mines have shafts that can be as much as 7 to the power of 3 feet deep. About how many feet deep into Earth's crust are these shafts? So it's like 7 to the power of 3 means 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 7, and we need to find the value. So 7 times 7, 49, times another 7 will give you 343 feet. That's it for our lesson for today. Till we meet again, goodbye.